Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Mike. Today we are going to be drawing another Piggy character. Now, today you guys voted for Giraffy. Yeah. Now, he was on the poll for the longest time, okay? I want to say there's been about like 6 or 8 polls with him on it. He was not chosen for the longest time. So, yeah guys, thank you for finally choosing him. Now, this piece took me 2 hours and 55 minutes, really close to 3 hours. So yeah, and I had to say this right now, this was the most stressful, and I know I always say this every time that I make a new piece, but this was the most stressful Piggy piece for me to create. And I also tried out so many different things, you know, for my other Piggy pieces. I was like, you know what, let's actually step out of our comfort zone and let's actually try something different. And yeah, you know, and like when I was just working and like going with the flow, it got very difficult. I decided to make Giraffy cross his arms, and let's just say I kind of wish that I used another pose now, because man, I think I spent like an hour on trying to get that right. Like seriously, I kept, you know, messing around with it, and that was the most that I've ever changed something on a Piggy character before. So yeah, you know, that's how you know this is a big deal. Like I kept looking at the references online. I was like, okay, this is supposed to look like this, but it's looking very weird. The arm looks too long, and this is not going well at all. And I actually was saying about changing it up a few times and just going with something completely different, because I was like, okay, this is not working, and I actually wanted the pose so bad. So you know, I was like, you know what, forget it. Okay, let's actually try to do this. Okay, you know, if I don't try something different, I'm never going to be able to get better at art. So yeah, we tried something different, and we actually were finally able to get it down right. After 100 different attempts, we finally did. So yeah, you know, I was very happy that I was able to do something different. And yeah, and I will say the art style, you know, felt more like diverse. This might be the most diverse piece that I've ever done, because like there's so many different things that I decided to incorporate in here. So yeah, I was very happy that I actually decided to do something completely different. Now, we have Giraffy's head over here. I decided to give Giraffy swag, you know, because although in the game he's very fancy with his top hat and he doesn't talk much, you know, and he just seems like the one to, like, you know, greet you at the door. So yeah, I actually decided to have him lean on a pole and just look, you know, like he doesn't care, you know, like he's like, I don't care. So yeah, you know, like he's like a bodyguard or something, or like a security guard, you know, like he's guarding the safe place. So yeah, you know, I decided to go for that vibe with Giraffy, and I was actually very pleased with the way that it came out. So yeah, and I actually decided to give him wrinkles on his shirt. Now I will say, when I was doing the wrinkles at first, I was like, okay, this is looking very off to me. I don't know if they look exactly like wrinkles. I had to like zoom in and zoom out a few times to see like if it actually looked like wrinkles. So yeah, that one, you know, that part was like, you know, not too difficult, but I was like, you know, I'm questioning myself on if it actually looked like wrinkles. And yeah, you know, which I think is something that you're supposed to do when you're an artist, you know, just like question the details that you give the character, and also like the different things that you add on there. So yeah, you know, I just like wanted to make sure it actually looked like wrinkles. And yeah, so yeah, I actually decided to give I'm sorry, not Tigre, I'm so sorry, I don't know why I said that. I decided to give Giraffy a beanie, and he is wearing it with swag. So yeah, you know, I think that's a pretty cool giraffe to me, if I've ever seen one before. So yeah, you know, I decided to do something, you know, different for like the little fire in the lamppost. I was like, okay, how about we, instead of doing line art, let's actually make it look, you know, like very realistic. So instead of doing line art, I actually just decided to do like the actual colors, and like, you know, just make it look like actually like shade and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully that like stands out from like the actual cartoony style that I did with Giraffy. And yeah, let me know if down below if you think it actually does. So yeah, right now I'm currently just like, you know, polishing some things up. Like I said before, these arms took so long. Okay, I want to say these took like an hour just trying to like figure out the way that they were supposed to look, because seriously, this was such a difficult thing. But I would say Giraffy is like one of those characters I feel like that is like, I don't know, he feels like a side character, but you know he's there, but like, I don't know, like they don't talk much about him, like we don't know too much about him. So yeah, you know, I think it's kind of cool, just like, you know, imagining, you know, his like personality, because like he seems nice, but you never know, you know, he could be like this you know, security guard type of guy, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think that was kind of cool, you know, to like just imagine the type of person that Giraffy is, since like Mansion hasn't really developed like a personality for him, you know, not to say that he doesn't like, he doesn't give off like a certain vibe, but like I thought it was just cool to like, give him like my own type of idea what I think like he could be. So yeah, if that makes any sense. I don't know what I just said there. That was probably very strange and random, but yeah, he's definitely like one of those characters that you don't think about. I feel like he's kind of forgotten, but maybe that's just me. Like I feel like, when you think of like Piggy characters, he doesn't come to mind right away, so that's probably why people didn't vote for him too much in the community post, because like, you don't really think about Giraffy that much when you think of Piggy characters. So yeah, it's kind of sad. And we've actually only seen Giraffy, and I want to say book 2, that's it, and only in one chapter in book 1, so that was chapter 10, I believe. Wait, was he actually in chapter 10 at the end? Actually, no, maybe that was just Z and Zuzzy, like with Zizzy. I don't know, I could be wrong. I know Mimi was there, but I don't know about, wait, was Mimi there? Okay, I'm sorry, I kind of forgot, but yeah, I know that he was definitely in book 2, chapters 1, 2. I don't think he was in 3. Wait, was he in 3? I don't know, but yeah, for sure 1, 2, and 4. So yeah, we've only seen like, him in a few cutscenes. So yeah, it makes sense that we don't know too much about him, but yeah, I think it's definitely a cool thing just to like, theorize, about where Giraffy lies in all of this. And yeah, let me know down below if you guys actually have any theories of Giraffy of your own, like down below. So yeah, I will say Giraffy, feels like, he has a very plain, avatar. So when I went to go draw this, I was like, okay, I'm a little scared to draw Giraffy, and I was actually scared, and I was dreading this for like the longest time, because he just had like the plainest outfit, at least with Clowny, Clowny's like all decorated and everything, but yeah, with Giraffy, it just like felt very plain, so I was very scared about that. So yeah, but then again, I drew Pony, and I was like, okay, I made Pony his own like, outfit, his own custom outfit, and different from like the one that he actually had in the game. So I was like, what, we can do Giraffy like that, we can try something different. Now, obviously I didn't do, the thing that I did with Pony, where I just like, went completely crazy with it. I wish I did now, but I was like, okay, we don't want to like we don't want him to lose his actual, I guess, style in the game. So yeah, let's just try to keep it as simple as possible, and let's actually try to give it, its unique touch. So yeah, for example, the wrinkles and the pony, and I mean not the I'm sorry, I said pony, and the beanie. I don't know why I said pony. I'm sorry, okay, the beanie. And yeah, and also right here, this is what I was talking about. I decided to do something completely different with the style of shading. Instead of trying to go realistic with the shading like I normally do, I have like, tried going like this way a few times, but I felt like, it just like wasn't for me. But I decided this time to actually go back and try it, because I was like, what, I want to see, if this will work out. So I decided to go ahead and shade him in a more cartoony way to make it actually look like, shadow, and make it easier to see. So yeah, I think this turned out really, really well. I was of course going to try to give him some shine, but that did not work out too well. So yeah, let me know down below if I should try to do this type of style for shading again. But I did do like my regular shading for the hat, as you guys can see. Like it actually looks like a nice shine up there. So yeah, it actually would have looked weird if I tried to do like the regular cartoony shading with that one. So yeah, I'm actually glad that I didn't do that. So yeah, but yeah guys, I had a ton of fun with this. I'm just like combining everything right now, and just like fixing like things up. And yeah guys, we are adding the background. I decided to go purple for Giraffy. That just feels like that feels like his type of color, like that feels like his favorite color. I don't know, I just like when I think about Giraffy, I think of purple for some reason. So I know that's kind of ironic, because he's wearing all blue. But yeah guys, this was again a ton of fun to make. And yeah guys, this is Giraffy. But yeah guys, thank you guys so much again for watching. Giraffy was a ton of fun to create, and again, I'm very, very glad that I decided to step out of my comfort zone and try something different with this piece. So yeah guys, let me know down below in the scale from 1 to 10 what you guys think about it. And yeah, also I feel like this one feels like more like an actual, I don't know, like it feels more different from like the actual character. So yeah guys, thank you guys again for watching. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Mark, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.